Hello everyone, today we will talk about studying in Turkey. Actually, Turkey, it is a tourist destination and it's famous for tourism, and so many foreigners come to Turkey to having fun and also to visit tourist attractions. So in Turkey you really can have really great time and you can have fun. And also Turkey is very famous for its universities. And I want to talk about Turkish international education for foreigners. Okay, so in Turkey there are two types of universities: state universities and private universities. Actually, for instance, if in China there are only state universities which can accept international students, but in Turkey you can go to private universities or state universities. Okay, let's talk about state universities. Actually, almost all the state universities are located around Turkey. And it's also located in the capital of Turkey, in Ankara, and also in tourist destinations like Istanbul or Izmir. And all the international students are qualified to submit their documents. And actually, in private universities, the tuition fee is very high. So it starts from $2,000 for 1 year. So if you're planning to go to private universities, you should pay a little bit expensive for your education. And so also you can study your Turkish language course, or you can study your bachelor degree, master degree, also in PhD degree. But the very good news for you is all the international students also can go and can be admitted in state universities. The difference between state university and the private university is state university. If you're admitted in state university, tuition fee is very, very low. It starts from $100 and you can pay up to $500. So actually the normal price is like from $200, $300 for 1 academic year. So this is very, very low expense for your getting education for your bachelor degree. So, and also expense on let's say for dormitory is also very low. But if you're living in Istanbul or in Ankara, in these big two cities, you have to pay more expensive for your bachelor degree or master or PhD degree. So let's say that if you're going to private universities and you can't afford to paying tuition fee, also university gives scholarship. But scholarship is like partial scholarship where you just pay some amount of money for your bachelor degree. Let's say that university gives you 20%, 30%, 50%, up to 70% discount. So you can have a chance, you can have opportunity to pay, to get discount on your tuition fee. And also you will leave all the international students, foreign students in Istanbul and in Ankara are allowed to live outside of campus. Also, they can live in campus. And what about expenses in Ankara and in Istanbul? So if you're willing to go to Ankara or in Istanbul, this is the capital, this is the two most big cities in Ankara, the expenses will be higher than in the small cities. It's like for renting a flat or for living in the dormitory, you have to afford like $400, $500. Also for eating, for your food, you should spend like $300, $400 for 1 month. And also you have to pay for your tuition fee. But there are also many more universities, state universities, where you can pay just for your tuition fee up to $500 for 1 year, and for dormitory it's like $200 for 1 year, and your food will be like $200-300 for 1 month. So this is a very good opportunity for all the students and all the students around the world, like Russian students, Europe students, Africa, Bangladesh students, Pakistan students, Korea students are qualified to submit their documents for any major and for any degree they want. So what is the instruction language in Turkish universities? Most of the universities, they international students, they will study in Turkish or in English language. So if you want to study in English language, you also can submit the documents in English major and in English medium. So there are many more majors. There are many more majors for which you can apply for your degree. And what is the registration process? The first step, what you have to do is you have to prepare all your documents. There are only 4 or 5 documents like passport, photo, your high school degree, and these documents need to be notarized and need to be translated into English or into Turkish language. And for example, in China, there are universities that they need more documents, but in Turkish universities, they just need your copy. They just need your passport, photo, high school degree. So these documents need to be notarized and translated into Turkish or English language. So after, you have to do pre-registration in university. After doing pre-registration, university will send you admission notice and visa application form, and they will send you also pre-acceptance later. And after, you also can go to your embassy and you can have a visa, student visa. So in Turkey, the admission process is quite very, it's not so hard. So all you have to do is just send your documents, and you have to choose your program. Also, you have to choose your major. So for students who wants to do their degree in Turkish language, they need to actually to pass TÖMER. TÖMER is a certificate of Turkish language. So all the international students, by the end of the second year or maybe by the end of the first year, they actually need to pass TÖMER. But Turkish language is, I do really think that Turkish language is not so hard to study like Chinese language. So if you have questions about studying in Turkey, you can message me, and almost all the students from around the world, Africa, Pakistan, Korea, Russian students, European students, Central Asian country students are welcome to get admitted in these Turkish universities. Okay, have fun. Goodbye.